So hey guys, welcome to another video. Going to be doing something a little bit different here and talking about a piece of software called TYRE. And this is really only relevant to people that have got TomTom satnavs or are thinking about buying a satnav, and this may sway you towards buying a TomTom. The piece of software is available from this website, which is tyre.tk, TYRE standing for Trace Your Route Everywhere. So once you've downloaded and installed the software, you can go ahead and minimize this window and open up the software there, and it looks a little something like this. Now the reason I recommend this software is because with any satnav, and especially with my TomTom, when you plan a route it takes you the way it thinks is best, be it via the shortest route or the quickest route, and so it's got its own way of calculating that. It's the same with Google. They differ, they've got their own ideas of what's quicker or what's shorter. The beauty of this is you can plan your journey using Google Maps, or the beauty of this is you can use Google Maps to plan your journey and then add waypoints along the way that force it along a certain route. So rather than it taking you via the motorway, you can go a more scenic route, and you can force it to go via points of interest. And that's pretty much the beauty of it. Right, so I'm going to show you a couple of ways of making a route. Click on this icon here, opens up a window which is based around Google Maps, and from there you can choose your start point. And we're going to stick in Surbiton as our start point, add it to the itinerary. You can rename each waypoint if you want. I'm going to rename it start point, and then again I'm going to search for end points. I'm going to do Hastings, put UK in, otherwise it'll go to America. Add that to our itinerary, and I'm going to change that to end point. And then if you click up here on calculate, it's going to show you the journey, which is pretty much what your satnav's going to come up with from TomTom, unless you choose avoid motorways. But say for instance you want to go a particular way, so I'm going to come straight down from Dorking, and you don't have to rename each point, you can just accept it. And then from here I'm going to cut across, etc, etc, so you can just force it where you want. And basically the more of these waypoints you choose, the more likely you are to go along that journey, because basically what the TomTom's doing is calculating each segment one by one. So once you're happy with your actual route, click on File, Save As, and I'm going to name it Hastings 3. Click on Save. You can close this window and go back to the original one, and it shows you all your different waypoints there. You can move them around, change the actual grid position there, move them up. Then once you're ready, this one here is copied to TomTom, so the file's been copied to my TomTom. You can double check that by clicking it again. It already exists on there. No. And then finally, the other option I use is with friends when we're planning a journey. You can organise a journey on Google Maps, plan it on Google Maps, and then send the link to somebody. So a mate sent me a link to a journey here, so I'm going to open up that, and he sent a journey from Box Hill down to Rye, and he's added the waypoints himself along the way to force it the route he wants it to take. So then all I need to do is copy the URL, like so, go back to TYRE, and under File we've got Import from Website. Click on that, paste in the actual address, and and click on import. So it's going to go to the website, check that everything's okay, and then click on the import button at the bottom. And again, shows you all the different waypoints along here. So once again, just want to save as ride 3. Send it to my TomTom. And then finally, once you're on your bike and you've got your TomTom set up, you just need to go into your TomTom, go to options, so itinerary planning, and then options again, load itinerary, yes, and then flick through until you find the one you want. So I'm going to try my mate's one, which is ride 3. I'm done. It'll come up with the first destination, and that is basically your end point, so that is Rye. So I don't think it's just going to take you there straight away, it's going to go via the waypoints. Click on yes, and then I've got the options. I'm going to click on avoid motorways. There's no will write the route, and there you go. Rather than taking the quickest route, it's going via the waypoints. Click done and away you go. Simple as that. So there's plenty of other options which I haven't explored, but I find it really useful for planning journeys and actually going on some nice and interesting routes. Thanks for watching. Cheers.